going on? So this video gonna be about this racist NASCAR driver Kyle Larsen and NASCAR. So he got quoted as saying the N-word when he was racing Sunday, and then he came up with some half-hearted, weak apology, which nobody in their right mind believes. Let me tell you something. He's the racist, and so is NASCAR. NASCAR pretty much stands for Negroes ain't um, ain't set Caucasian aspiration racing or something like that. That's what I look at it, because basically they don't hardly have any black folks in there. It's always been seen as a white sport. It's always been seen as a good old boy country redneck sport. There have been some brothers who've drove, but it's so racist and backwards, it's not even funny. You know, if a country was progressive, it wouldn't even have NASCAR on TV. It's funny, 40 years ago they had the NBA on tape delay. Well, NASCAR should be something that you see in the chicken shacks at your own expense. That shouldn't even be a mainstream thing. But then again, NASCAR is just like the NRA, just another racist institute that pushes a white redneck agenda. So Kyle Larsen, the latest to get caught saying what he meant to say, who's been saying this word forever and a day, he ain't sorry. He just sorry he got caught. But what is he really sorry about? See, the funny thing about NASCAR is this. The good old boys, they making much money. Middle America, middle white America, who are comfortable with this garbage. And NASCAR it's a joke. You know, I've known some race car drivers I respected in the past and what have you, but it's by and large a good old boy redneck situation. They're not progressive at all. They don't have no standards. They don't have no standards. When was the last time they had somebody black that was president of that redneck situation? Never. You ain't gonna see too many black folks literally getting that kind of endorsement because it's a good old boy redneck situation. So he said something that he felt comfortable with. You got to ask yourself, what kind of IQ Carl Larson's got in this day and time with this pandemic going on, with the coronavirus going on, all the stuff that people are dealing with, and he still can find time to be racist. To me, Kyle Larsen is just as racist as NASCAR, just like the NRA. It's all the same. Some good old boys who their idea of good time is lynching and hanging and moosing. That's what they about. I have nothing, no respect, nothing. I don't hear Kyle Larsen say nothing. What he need to do is go to the hood. That's what he need to do. I don't hear about he had a black friend or what he did. This happens way often than not. And see, a racist, ignorant bigot like Trump then gave a lot of these bigots to come out to say what they really want to say, and it blows up. And then when it happens, then they're wondering, well, why the people are like looking at them all sideways, cross-eyed, and crazy. Well, this ignorance has been going on, and it's all connected. It's like a big old chain. So Kyle Larsen, to me, is just as racist as NASCAR, as NRA. That's all a racist institute. I don't see no other way. Can't tell me nothing different, because they're not progressive, and they've been a good old boy system that's made millions of dollars, done what they wanted to do, and still will do what they want to do. And there will be more white like Kyle Larsens who will say ignorant racist rhetoric, especially now in the middle of over 20,000 people who have died, and over half a million people in the country got this virus, and he can still part his lips to be racist at this time. That buster need to be banned for life. He need to be sentenced to the hood. See, you really want to make amends? Take your behind to the hood and pop off like that and see what happens. You see, shows me white boy privilege. I don't care if he's in Beverly Hills or he's in the boonies. He gonna still let it be known that he a white boy and he don't have no respect and no care. That's what it shows me. All right, but give me your thoughts and takes about. I think Kyle Larsen is just as racist as NASCAR and all that institute. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, and the bell rings in the video. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for one another, and shut these bigots down. Don't be accepting they fake fraudulent. They're not sorry. They say what they mean to say. They need to stand up for what they say. You know, They walk around with their Confederate flags and they tell you what they think. Don't try to talk them out of it. He meant what he said. I'm out.